Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all of your beautiful thoughts, your sentiments, your comments, your compliments, whatever you do. Thank you so much. It really does make my day. And sometimes I get around to doing it at night when I go to bed. And when I read some of your comments, they make me feel very, very confident that I'm doing what I need to be doing. You can catch me on TikTok now, by the way. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, keeping in mind that these readings are only general energies, please make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart, or alternatively look for another reader. Most of us have, 4 or 5 readers that we listen to. Sometimes one reader won't have our message. Luck of the draw. I'm going to use the Santa Muerta deck for your reading. I feel like giving it a little bit of a burl this morning. All right. Oh, somebody's about to get proposed to here. I see the handing over of a wedding ring. Okay, beautiful. Oops, and a very clean split too, I might add. Okay. No, I do have the deck upside down. Every now and again that happens. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles coming through. So the Two of Pentacles is a card about making a decision. With the Two of Pentacles, the type of decision is one that is more about balancing out options rather than actually making the decision. So looking at both options and putting weight on both of them to work out which is actually better for you. It often comes up when we have a head over heart decision or a heart over head decision, where we think we want something, but then in our heart we don't, or, our heart wants something, but our head feels that it's not the right choice for us. So it can become very, very much sort of this energy of going backwards and forth, trying to get the balance right. It could be that you have 2 people and you're deciding which one to move forward with. It could be 2 courses that sound really good and you've loved to do both of them. It could be 2 jobs that have come up at the same time where you're really liking the prospect of both, but you can't have both. Whatever this is, it's about balancing up your options, really understanding what you have, but also it's about making a choice once that balance is made. Okay, so we have here the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands talks about making a new start, or a new start is becoming available to you. Now with a new start, it could be something that you're very passionate about. So for example, I'm feeling like you might already be in a job or a relationship and something new is being presented to you here with this Ace of Wands. So you've got an opportunity here to go in a different direction, but you're making up your mind. Do you stay with the tried and true, or do you move on to something that's very exciting, that gets your blood running? High Priestess. So the universe is saying to you here, this is a time to be using your intuition. And with your intuition, what you need to be doing is not so much looking at what other people expect of you or what you should be doing because other people expect that. It's none of those things. It's about going deep inside and asking your soul what feels right for you. So this energy would be, really feeling out, what do I want? What does my soul want? Is this right for me? Okay, because we do have here the 3 of Cups. All right, so now it's giving strong rise here to the fact that there are more than 2 people to choose from, and we have the Hermit card. So this is about going inside with the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you here, we are talking about work. We have the King of Wands coming through. Some of you may be looking at giving up work to go into your own business. Some of you may be looking at a relationship you're in and whether you want to move on and have something new. But there's definitely this feeling here of two options, two very similar options, two options that have got you thinking about what is it that I want. So don't do anything here because you're under pressure to make money. Don't do anything here because you're worried about hurting someone else's feelings. This has to be a decision here that you are making for your own best interest, something that you want to say yes or no to. All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles coming through. So it could be you're making the decision between being in a relationship and being single. With the Nine of Pentacles here, very much the energy of the single card. Maybe you're feeling that you don't want to be in a relationship anymore. You want to have freedom to pursue some of the things you want to pursue, whether that's new love, new opportunities. The Ace of Pentacles can represent anything that you feel passionate about, anything that you're going after because you feel in your heart it's what you want. And this is very much a decision that you have to be sure about. What do you want here? All right, so we have the Nine of Swords coming through. Or it might be the Six of Swords. No, it's 9, 3, 6, 9. It's a little bit hard to see on these cards. It is the Nine of Swords. Okay, with the Justice card, I can see absolutely what is going on here with the Two of Wands. This is about you here. The universe is totally teaching you how to go after what you want here, because there seems to be a dilemma around what, either not hurting other people, doing things because other people feel that that's the right way to do them. You may be listening to a family member, a parent, on what is right for you, and the universe is saying, no, this decision has to be completely about you. You have to make your mind up here what it is you want. This is very much a decision that's going to move you forward because it's what you want here. You have to be the primary focus. All right, Eight of Wands coming through with the Eight of Cups. Wow, that's sort of potent energy right there. And the Ten of Pentacles. Now, what I want to say to you here is whatever decision you make, if you're making it because you want to and you're making it because that decision is right for you, then that's a good thing, because no matter which way you go here, you're going to feel abundant. You're going to feel like your universe is right for you, but you can't make a wrong decision here. So whatever you choose to walk away from here, whether it's away from a choice and make the choice to stay, or whether you're moving away from something because it's not emotionally stimulating for you anymore, this choice, if it's made in your own best interest, will be the best choice for you. I hope I made that clear, because sometimes we stay because of maybe what people will think about us, maybe we're thinking about the other person, but what the universe is saying here, this is now your choice to make the right choice for your own best interest. If you should choose to take one option or the other option, whatever you choose is your decision and therefore the best option you could have taken. There's no wrong choice. Four of Cups, the Lovers, and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like now the King of Pentacles is coming out. You have a relationship you're considering whether to leave or whether to stay. King of Pentacles for me is the Husband card. There is some sort of choice here with the Lovers now. So I feel like for many of you, this is actually a love offer. A love relationship, something you're choosing to go or stay in here. I feel like you're either bored or disinterested in what you've got. It's no longer holds any energy for you here with this Four of Cups. It's something that you don't feel invested in anymore. But it doesn't matter here, because the Ten of Pentacles is here, which says no matter which way you go, there's an abundance waiting for you. So if you choose to invest in where you are, you can make it the best possible thing you have. But if you choose to walk away, you too can find the satisfaction and whatever else you need in that. And I can see that there's a bit of overanalysis, sleepless nights, and this energy here with the Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles energy, where there is this energy of not wanting to be alone. And if you're worried about being alone and you're making a decision based in that, then maybe it's not the best decision for you. But I feel very strongly here there is this pull to be single, or pull to come away from something here, to move away from a situation. Something that's not emotionally fulfilling you here. This 4 of Cups, 8 of Cups energy tells me that you're bored with something. 2 of Wands says you want a different direction. We do have the Justice card coming through. So for some of you, it may be about divorce and settlement. For others of you here, I feel like it just may be making a decision on your own best interest. Let's just go back through it again. So we got the 2 of Pentacles, trying to find balance in a decision. We do have the promise of a new start with the Ace of Wands. I feel like with the High Priestess, the universe is saying make sure you tune into your own needs and wants and your own intuition. We have the 3 of Cups coming through here. I feel like you may have 2 people to choose from here. The Hermit card says go deep inside and really think about what you want to do. We have the 8 of Pentacles. I have 3 8s in this reading. For some of you, this could be a work decision as well. The King of Wands is here. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. So that may be your energy coming through. Maybe take leadership in your own life. Decide what's best for you. That's what I feel like it's coming down to. Following your passion. Following what you want. Being really focused on your own future. I do think for some of you, though, this is about walking away from a relationship that's no longer satisfying. But finding abundance, no matter which direction you go in, there's abundance here. All right, let's just get a couple of cards on this King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. High Priestess coming out again, just clarifying that. We now have the 2 of Swords with the Magician. Okay. That's really clear. So the universe is saying here that you have the power to do whatever you want. You have the power to cut something out and move on if that's what you want. Whatever your choice is, you have the power to say goodbye to something here. You are the Magician, you are the High Priestess. So there's definitely this energy of using your intuition, but understanding in the 3D that you do have all the tools you need. So it's about making this decision. But somehow or another, whatever you make, whatever decision, whatever direction you go in, you have to stick by it with this 2 of Swords. So you can't make a decision and then regret your decision. You've got to make a decision and stick by it. You can't go backwards and forwards all the time. Because not making a decision is a decision. So they're saying you need to make a decision based in the fact that you have everything you need, but also really tuning into what do I want here? What is my choice? And that way you'll have more chance of making the best decision for yourself. All right, Sagittarius. Let's pull you an oracle card. Oh, straight out. Nurture yourself. There you go. That's quite interesting that one would come out, the Mother Mary card. Because this is about putting yourself first. Doing what you need to do to be the best possible version of yourself. If you're thinking about, what do other people think? What do my family think? What does my parents think? What do I do for the people at work? Maybe it won't look good if I do this. At the end of the day, it's not about any of those things. It's about putting yourself first and nurturing yourself. We have come out of the closet. That's quite interesting. Okay, let's see what this says. It's time for you to make your real feelings and beliefs known. This card asks you to reveal who you really are to yourself and others. This may involve having a heart-to-heart discussion with a loved one or allowing other people to see your true nature. You will be spiritually supported in this process, and the Ascended Masters will help you to be lovingly honest. As a result of coming out of the closet, your relationships will deepen because you'll know that you're loved for who you really are. Let go of judgments about yourself and others. This is what's been coming through in here. Speak your truth with love. Allow others to get to know the real you. Trust that your authentic self is lovable and likable. The more authentic you are, the higher the energy and success of all your projects. So that's what's coming through very, very strongly here. Put yourself first. Some people aren't really able to do that because they're people pleasers. People pleasing isn't the right way to go. You need to put yourself first. Doesn't mean you're always going to put yourself first. Sometimes you will be in a place to put other people first. But don't put other people before yourself all of the time. Have a great week.